at the start of the winter session as well, when the repeal of the three farm laws took place on day one.
You see, Meghaji, the point here is very simple. You can protest, you can walk out, you can do whatever. But reducing parliament to, reducing democracy to destruction, making well of the house as the Maut ka kuan where you do stunts, getting physical with the marshals, getting physical with the female marshals, bringing down an LED screen, holding each other by hand, lakka, latla, dakka, mukhi, something. And then in the history of parliament, marshals had to be got in to protect the honorable chair. The attack on honorable chair is the attack on Constitution of India and Republic of India.
And I'm agreeing to that. That it was a contemptuous, unruly and violent behavior on the part of these MPs, and they need to apologize for it. They need to show. And even when it was, we are not talking about the Reproductive Regulation Act. We are not talking about the dam safety bill. We are talking about a bill that actually impacts the larger.
Who's the prophet of non-violence? Say, humne kya kiya? Now, what you brilliantly said today, you named each MP and you described what have you done. Let me ask you this question. If this happens in a school, college, in a corporate house, for the sake of God, just for 1 minute, if it happens in NewsX, where will these people be? They'll be all behind the jails and FIR will be launched around against them. This is the minimum what is done. First of all, apologize, come to the parliament and discuss. You can have walkouts, you can protest, you can raise slogans, no problem. Let me bring another point. At the time, under the Congress regime, when Akal Takht was attacked, Blue Star operation happened. In 84, when 5,006 were killed, when burning tires were put on their live, एक चलते फिरते आदमी के गले में जलता हुआ टायर डाला गया. Sushma ji and Arun Jaitley ji, which are quoted now, did they do this? Did BJP do this? Did opposition do this? Is that thing bigger than the farmer cause? When there have been incidences of...
What are you talking about? You want to go
to the You cannot justify this. You cannot justify this violence and hooliganism in the name of...
Let's stick to the point, yeah? You want to go back in time. Why did you go back?
Like I said, I don't want to digress from the topic. I'm looking at this incident in isolation. I'm not wanting to take a look at what preceded that particular event, what succeeded that particular event. Shivam, the opposition and then the government as well.
You see, Meghaji, the point is very clear. If we want discussions to happen, we have to let the parliament function and these people have to apologize. I don't agree with the point of view. The apology ki to baat hi nahi hoti. If the Honorable Prime Minister, he got the formulas, he said we could not explain it to a certain section of farmers. He came on the national broadcast and he apologized for that. If a Prime Minister of the country in the national interest can apologize, are these 12 MPs bigger in stature and, Varshasu than the Prime Minister of India? Can't they apologize and let the parliament function? This blatant denial to apologize and let the parliament function explains everything. And if these 12 MPs are sitting outside, why their parties are not letting inside the parliament to function? Out of 245 members, 12 members are sitting outside. That is 5%. What about the balance 95%? Why you are not letting balance 95% do? And by the virtue of that, you are stopping the nation in passing these 26 legislations. Today there was a Dam Safety Act, and dam safety is sacrosanct to all. It doesn't believe Congress, BJP or any other party, no religion, no caste. When dams are safe, we are safe. They are asset. But if they become weak, they are a recipe for disaster. Why acts like that are not being passed, which are in the national interest? This, imperial arrogance which is within these MPs, because of whatever reasons they know, this blatant denial to let the parliament happen, and this blatant desire to say that we will not apologize at any cost when the Prime Minister of the country can apologize and they will not apologize. This exposes them on a national TV. This exposes their intention and then mancha, and let the people of the country decide who is right and who is wrong and where does the buck stop.
Okay, all right.